Our destination should be right behind here. That energy spike that our war unit buddy was talking about. We got another golem here, just activated by a bomb, though. No special lock needed to get this guy to work. Looks like he wanted to do something up there, but it was being blocked by ice? What is that? Unidentified structure has been frozen in place. High temperature shots could probably melt the ice. Well, we got that. There we go. So I'm guessing now he can activate this thing and do something with it. Probably to bust open that door right there. Alright, well it opened up something. Is that a boost ball thing? I think it is, yep. So we just rang the gong and now we can change the gate, it looks like. Okay, so this might, okay, so this one doesn't lock in place, you can just stop it wherever you want. Maybe? No, it definitely... I'm so confused right now. Okay, so we can just keep going indefinitely, it doesn't lock into place or anything. I guess maybe I have to... I can't get out of here either. Aha! That's how it works, I suppose. Okay, well, we should be able to use the golem to bust open that wall now. They had a puzzle similar to that in Echoes, I remember, where you kind of had to rotate some doors. That was in one of the pirate bases in Echoes, I think. And the Agron Wastes. I almost said Aeron, like the Pokemon. Okay, and it looks like more ice over here. What is that? Is that a power-up? I don't know what that is. Wow, so that was some weird, trippy portal somewhere. Holy crap, it's nowhere in like an Iceland. I don't remember this at all! What is this? Alright, well... Are we in Fendraina Drifts again? Like, wow, guys, I do not remember this at all! Boy, I've forgotten a lot about this game. Okay, where are we on the map exactly? Can you warp out? We're in like a different dimension, Bryyo Ice! I can't even... Oh, we're all the way over here. Yeah, this is like a completely different, like, secret section of Bryyo. This is so cool. Alright. Well, they did mention that half the planet was in the sun and half never saw the sun, so... Those are... screw attack panels. Okay, an advanced movement system, so I guess, aha, we're gonna have to go down. Our screw attack is probably gonna be down here, and this is how we're gonna get back up. Could you speak up a bit more? I didn't hear a word of that. I guess we're out of range of where the Aurora unit can communicate with us. Alright, so I think this might be the last logbook entry, our plea. Let's go ahead and see about that, though. Our plea. Sadly, disaster came to us before we could finish our work. An accident caused our supply of fuel gel to explode, sending fire to the sky and exposing our position. It was not long before a primal warband saw the great fire and rushed to attack. Without a way to power my great Magnars, I had no way to defend myself from their assault. Fleeing would only drive them to pursue us to no end, and they would show no mercy to either one of us once caught. I had no other choice except to stand my ground while the prophetess fled to safety. With her I sent my records of the past in hopes they would both find sanctuary. You now read my last words, etched in stone and placed by the prophetess. We speak to you from beyond the grave to plead you. Save our world from the starborn plague. Lift the veil of hate from the eyes of our people. May our remaining relics serve you well in this struggle. So I guess that's the last one. Things did not end well for the last Lord of Science or the Prophetess. Man, it's just kind of sad, you know? I mean, the Chozo and the Luminoth did that as well! I may have made a mistake shooting that. I didn't know, like, the entire ground would give up beneath me. I wanted to see what that door was. But yeah, we saw that with the Chozo and the Luminoth. Again, I'm guessing that'll get us back up. But, I don't know, it's just kind of sad in the context of the Bryyo as well. So is this that weapon he was talking about? Statue represents Delal, the first Chozo gift of knowledge bestowed upon the Reptilicus. Ah, so this is the Chozo, some of the Chozo parts that they gave to the Bryonians. GFS database accessed. Ah, okay. So she used the access in there. Okay. I guess that's one of the great war golems that the last Lord of Science was using. Statue represents Nagi, the first Reptilican Emperor to receive the gift brought forth by the Chozo. Alright, well I think this is what we've been looking for. Alright, and we get the iconic screw attack. Again, kind of early in the game for that. This game has been subverting our expectations by giving us power-ups earlier in the game that we traditionally don't get so much later, like the grapple beam, the screw attack, that kind of thing, the plasma beam. Oh yeah, that's definitely a Chozo statue. Yeah, look at it, it's a Birdman. So I guess this symbolizes the Chozo meeting the Bryonians and kind of reaching out their hand in friendship. Again, pretty depressing when you know what ended up happening to the Bryonians. But the screw attack works the exact same as it did in Prime 2. No changes as far as I know, so that's pretty cool. And now we can actually use these attacks right here to do it. And it seems a bit easier than it was in Prime 2 as well, so you guys will remember, in Prime 2 I had a bit of trouble pulling this off sometimes. And I don't really know why that was. I think maybe I was just doing it incorrectly or not getting close enough or something like that, but we got it now. Dude, stop trying to talk to me. I can't hear you. Alright? Okay, come on. I can't scan if you don't get out of the way. Alright. Blue disc on the palm appears to be a control mechanism a strong blast could activate. Well, let's do it. And it creates a little hand for us to go on. Reaching its hand out in friendship as the wise Chozo were apt to do. Okay. Well, at least I know I'm gonna have to grab something whenever I get over here. And we'll go ahead and activate you. So I guess even if I had gone through that door, it would have been locked from this side, so... I hope I'm not missing anything over here. This is kind of a remote location that's going to be difficult to get back to. And this is where I kind of busted open the door and kind of made a fool of myself there. But I gotta say, guys, this is so cool. Like, I don't remember this hidden ice area where the screw attack was located. And it's made even cooler by, one, you know, it's all, like, remote and stuff, but we got the last entry of the Lord of Science. We saw evidence that the Chozo had been here. It's just a nice little hidden path. It's just awesome to explore. And I can say that because I don't remember this area at all. And it was like I was exploring this for the first time, and I felt awesome finding it, so... Really cool. Also, again, a great contrast to the rest of the world, because, like I said, we know that half of Bryyo is permanently in sun, and the other half is permanently in darkness, so it makes sense that we would have a completely frozen wasteland as, like, an area. But kind of weird that we got here via some magical teleportation device. Okay, let's go ahead and head on back. I would guess the Aurora unit is going to want to talk to us once we get back. They tried to contact us twice and we couldn't do it. And do you guys want to talk again, or what? I guess not. Maybe those entries, maybe they just tried to call us and couldn't. That was just a device to hammer in, like, how remote that area really was, and how isolated it was from the rest of Bryyo. Bryyo proper that we've explored at the very least. Okay, so, the only thing to do now... Oh wait, there it is.
Samus, are you there? We have been trying to reach you. Is everything alright? There are some important new findings. A reconnaissance probe has discovered the location of the missing flagship Valhalla. As I am sure you are aware, this vessel was attacked by pirates 5 months ago. We request that you investigate the Valhalla for any information about the pirates and their master plan. We will upload the coordinates to you now.
Okay, so the Valhalla, that's what kind of set off the events of this game, what kind of put them in motion, was the Valhalla there, was the pirates invading it and taking the Aurora unit that was on board it. So that's another area that we can go to, the GFS Valhalla. However, I don't think we'll be able to really do anything there for right now. I guess we could go ahead and check it out, because I am kind of curious, but I remember this much. We can't really do everything there right now, because there's a certain gimmick to the Valhalla which I'll probably explain when we go there. We should go there for the first time, because there might be something really important there. And plus the game obviously wants you to go there after you've gotten the screw attack there, so... we might just do that right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it, I guess. Before we head back to Elysia, now that we have the screw attack. Let's head on in there, and I think it's definitely going to be worth it to save, too. We've done a lot of exploration in Bryyo so far. Picked up a lot of extra stuff. So the Valhalla, I wouldn't really call it like another world of the game. It is another space station, like the Olympus kind of was at the beginning. But, I think it's going to be a bit more complicated than the Olympus, of course. There is quite a lot to do there now that I'm thinking about it. I remember certain things happening, so... Let's go ahead and check that guy out before we head back to Elysia. It's not looking too good. In fact, it's kind of looking like it's in pieces. Guess a pirate attack will do that to you, huh? I think when we get there, we might be able to do one thing there. But I'll explain the gimmick of that place. Don't worry. I know I'm kind of keeping it vague, but, you know, don't want to be all spoilery and things like that. Oh, wow. Everything even looks all menacing in this area, too. Everything's all red and... oof. Oh, man, this station is not in good shape. Holy crap. Alright, let's go ahead and investigate this place. Alright, now that the cutscene's over, let's go ahead and see what we got. Stiletto fighter destroyed. Severe hull damage detected. Energy systems short-circuiting. Yeah, that thing's not making it out alive. Federation frigate wreckage. Hull appears to have taken a direct hit from a space pirate destroyer. Stiletto fighter has been damaged in combat. No life signs detected within. Yeah, something tells me we're gonna find a few corpses in here as well. Stiletto fire wreckage. Thrusters damaged in combat. Impact was unavoidable. But it looks like we have... You guys remember these? We found one of these on Bryyo. An energy cell! We're now carrying two of them, and like I said, these are the Chozo artifacts / light temple keys of this game, and this is where we're going to use all of them. Yeah, you cannot progress in this area until you have enough fuel cells, which is why we'll probably be met with a roadblock here sooner rather than later. But this was an objective anyway, so in order to get through the entirety of this area, you'll have to find every energy cell in the game. As I'm sure the game will tell us right here, I think we're going to need two. It appears to be missing an energy cell, yeah. Or, no, we just need one to get through here, so we're gonna have one extra one. Let's go ahead and pop that bad boy in. So, the main quirk of this area is that you have to get all the power cells, and it'll allow you to get deeper and deeper into the station. As it stands right now, since we only have one extra one, we're not gonna be able to go too far, but we might find something interesting in here either way, so... Yep. I knew we were gonna find a few corpses. Subject has sustained various puncture wounds, phazon detected around these areas. Oh god, that's terrible. Okay, just more explosions here. Let's see what this guy is. This device displays data for energy cell ID, blah. Information moved to logbook. So I guess this will tell us where the energy cells are. This one's on Nori, and data indicates energy cell is connected to a manual generator override. So I guess these are going to be the heads, because you know in Prime 1 and Prime 2 how we would get the hints where all the energy cells were? Well, in Prime 1 and Prime 2, of course, we got the... we had, like, the corpses of the Luminoth, of course, but we had, the last area, though, that told us where they all were, too, and, ah, man. Look at these poor guys. Target appears to have been contained inside this area while trying to escape his attackers. This trooper's life energy has been completely drained, only a brittle husk remains. Well, you guys know what type of enemy can do that. Let's, rest in peace, buddy. You know, no disrespect to the dead, but you're kind of in my way. Oh, man. That's grim. Alright, so I saw that grapple beam over there. Oh man, that guy disintegrated as well. Okay, before we go in there... God, what are these things? Okay, okay, we'll just go ahead and see what this is about. Gel sack inflates as a defense measure, can explode and release venom. Shoot you from far. Boy, I think it takes some use. Jesus. Okay. That'll kill it right there, and then we have the little guys that I saw crawling around. Oh man, there's multiple ones. Yikes. Okay, yeah, before we... Okay, yeah. I thought I was locked in here for a second. Before we go too far that way, let's go ahead and backtrack a little bit. Because I do want to see what's over this way. It looks like another... oh no, this is where I came from. Oh man, I'm stupid. I thought for some reason there was like another door back here. That's the first big derp of this playthrough, that's for sure. Nothing down there either. Okay, yes, I'm just wasting my time again. Don't know why. I think I thought that was like a lower level. I don't really know why I thought that, but I did. Okay, let's stay away from the sacks. Ow! I didn't do too much damage. Alright. Even the music here is like really creepy. Mechanical arm has been blown apart. Unit is covered with weapon fire burns. And this thing, stiletto fire is destroyed, taking heavy damage from both GF and pirate weaponry. So the stiletto fighters, I guess, are like the Galactic Federation's main... they're kind of like the X-Wings and TIE Fighters, I guess, to use a Star Wars analogy. They were, though, what they were trying to use to protect this place, but oof. I do like the consistency. This does look like how the Olympus looked, except in much, much worse shape. And even then, the Olympus was not in the best of shape. So, okay, we got a door down there. But if this is like the Olympus, this will just lead to, like, a offshoot area. Maybe a missile expansion, perhaps? Maybe, maybe. Nope, it actually does lead to another area. Oh, yeah, like an old decontamination platform. Trooper's death caused by extreme blast trauma from an energy grenade. Okay, looks like we can get through this with a missile. Yeah. Alright, another corpse here. Oh god, what are these? Phazon leeches, non-aggressive scavengers. Okay. And severe cranial trauma caused by strong impact identified as cause of death. And then we have a pirate here as well. Is that a pirate? High-level energy burn suggest subject detonated an energy grenade at close range. It's kind of like a suicide mission, perhaps? Okay, so how do I get through here? Okay, let's go ahead. You guys said non-aggressive, but you're still annoying me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take you guys out. Okay, so how am I gonna get through here? Strong blast could destroy it. Okay, so it was just a little corner here instead of the whole door. Yep, alright. I guess we'll go, that other direction some other time. Did I just see something out there? I think I saw something out there. Okay. Let's try it this way first. Oh, we got another energy cell hint here. Let's go ahead and check you out. So this one is on Bryyo, connected to a hidden fuel gel pumping station. There's really no way to tell if that's the extra one that we got or not, though, so... yeah, we'll just keep on going this way. I guess until I reach a dead end. A lot of areas to explore in this one, way more than I remember. Alright, open up. Yet another hint. Alright, what are you? Structure has completely collapsed on itself. Claw marks are visible on the debris. I guess the space pirates just clawed their way down that one. Alright, this one is on... Skytown. Alright, well, we know that's one that we haven't gotten yet because we've only gotten one energy cell, and that was on Bryyo. Alright, these look like logbooks. Data file, Phazon Enhancement Device, the PEDs. The Phazon Enhancement Device is designed to harness the energy of Phazon minerals originally discovered on Aether for a new Federation weapon system. It is being tested by a GF Marine battalion stationed in the Norian system. Marines can initiate an energy siphon from a supply of Phazon carried in a backpack into their armor suits. This allows them to temporarily enhance the exoskeletal and weapon systems to their armor suits. To date, no Marines have displayed signs of Phazon sickness, so they used what was left on Aether in order to create these monstrosities. That's a missile expansion down there. I guess we're going to be able to access that by going through there? And this is their entry on Phazon. Phazon is a substance of extragalactic origin. It is highly radioactive ore with extreme mutagenic properties. It has certain biological quantities, including the ability to reproduce itself. Exposure to Phazon often affects the brains of sentient beings, causing erratic, destructive behavior. It is also a potent source of energy, surpassing even fuel gel in pure output potential. It must be handled carefully, as it can cause Phazon sickness if used incorrectly. I don't know if Phazon sickness is an appropriate term, more like death? But okay, where are we going to get through here? Debris is blocking the alcove. The obstruction could possibly be destroyed by an explosive blast. Well, just a simple missile will do it. Uh-oh. Oh god, what is that? Are those more of those Metroids? Those are more of those Metroids, but they're looking a bit freakier than before. Okay, nope, don't scan the door, scan these guys. Phazon hoppers. Okay, so these are the Phazon hoppers, not the Metroids that we saw earlier. Alright, I'm just gonna finish this up quickly. Yeah, they're going into hyper mode as well. Oh my god, these guys can take some damage. Whew! Now let's go ahead and snap out of that, because jeez. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna do all that for a missile expansion. Anything else here? Oh wait, is there still one over here? Because I'm getting hurt by something. What was hurting me? Huh, weird. So I guess we'll have defeated those hoppers for a missile expansion. Alright. Well, at least we reached one of the dead ends, so I know that I'm not missing too many things by just breezing through here. There's a lot more to do here than I remember. I remember this area being fairly constricted right from the get-go, but we still got a lot to do here, it looks like.